All right. Ah, man, it's that good to be back on streaming. How you all doing, guys? Hope you're all doing good. All right, let's get in here and have some fun. It's better. I'm still having some symptoms from the influenza, but it's not that worse anymore. As that I feel I need to stay in bed the whole day. It started yesterday to be better. Like every day before, it was kind of like after work I could not do anything basically, and I had to sleep the whole day. But since yesterday, I'm feeling better. And today I was like, damn, let's go. I can stream again. And here we go. I stream again. And the good part is I have two stages. So I have this one and then I think like 1830 UTC or something like that on my second account. Which is, you know, just a shit KVK over there, but let's do some fighting maybe. We'll see. Also, I'm gonna test out the new mages now. Right, we have here Talea, Awaken, and we got, where is she? We got Thunderlin with 5422 on the field. We got a new artifact maxed out, and we got the new pet on a way to be good, but right now it's like, you know, the only good thing is the main skill here. So we'll see how that one goes. I saw a couple of good merit reports, like 36k, 35k, 30k with Talea Thunderlin after the patch. So it seems like maybe the merit reports are fixed now on that March. We'll see. Hey Data, we're gonna see. Yeah, thanks. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your understanding that I couldn't stream. So let's enjoy the season here together. So to give you a little recap on what happened, the first stager was on when was that? On Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday night. And we won that one with like a 250k point lead. Our allies lost their stager versus IR and GLR, but that one was pretty close actually. So let's see how this one gonna go today here. Not only for our side, but also for the side of our allies. Hey Kex, welcome team. Yeah man, doing better. Thanks everyone. What do you think about the new mages, guys? What do you think about the new mages after the patch? Do you think they're better now? Alright. I try to hit mages here, because I think archers are kind of useless on open field, on fighting like this here, right? So that's why I also used counter mages in my policies. So yeah, I use counter infantry obviously and counter magic, since archers not gonna have such a big impact in this season as in the season with long range warfare, obviously, right? So therefore I want to do more damage towards mages. Yeah, but so far it was a pretty fun season. With the first stage, it was very interesting to watch our allies fighting against IR and GR. Like that fight were pretty even for a bad time for everyone in the server, kinda. I think we don't have any Asian specific alliances with KVK. I think we all are international alliances. So like the first time when open at 1 OTC, the first stager, it was like a bad time for everyone basically. I want to see how it's going on the other side. Damn. Yeah, look at this, guys. Yeah, see, that's what I meant. BB and VOK definitely doing better now. They're definitely doing better now. Let's go. Glad to see that. I'm sleeping all the time when stuff happens. Ah, that's the worst, man. That's the worst. Remember, guys, that the stage has only one match, right? So, like, the amount of activity on the other side here is insane. Like, these are, like, basically 300 players or something. Oh, shit. I went AFK. Ah, see? That's why I cannot watch. Let's bring infantry in. 24k. Oh, okay, that one doing bad, definitely better. We have like 300 players, 400 players totally online here right now. Damn, we're getting pushed back. Why? They have no infantry. Okay, yeah, that's kind of a problem. Damn, GLR, IR have a lot of infantry here right now. It's a massive pushback. They definitely need more infantry. If you're interested, alliance modes is looking like that currently. So as you see, pretty even out. I'm gonna wait with my infantry because we have also 1, 2 from us here right now. Do I wanna go in here? Ah, fuck that. Actually, I can go in here. He's no infantry blocking, so I can directly go attack the backline. Let's go. Come on. Oh, the cage is good. Yeah, double cage, nice. That's pretty good. It's a good pushback here. 40 people attacking my march, damn. And I'm living kinda long, man. Holy shit. But so many people attacked me, I kinda live long. That was crazy. Are we full pushing back here? Looks like. Got 3 infantry here. By the way, I made a photo of my starting stats. Where is it? Here. So that were my starting stats. I kind of want to include that somewhere on the screen. Because I think it might be kind of interesting to see the growth over time. But yeah, that are the stats which I started with this season, or like that were like the stats at the first stage here. I merit traded like, I don't know, 20k merits or something like that for the dailies. That's it. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. And the rest of my merits coming from fighting. Like, I basically not merit traded at all, if you want to say so. Which I'm very happy about. I think I'm gonna keep it like this, since with a stage opening, you're always gonna have fighting, right? So I don't need to merit trade at all. Zone 2 also opens on Tuesday, so that's gonna be also a lot of fighting going on. Yeah, I don't gonna merit trade at all this season, basically. It's gonna be good for my stats. I wanna give that new Mage March another shot. We're gonna put it here. Yeah. But Max Zay stays incredibly strong. Like, even without the long range warfare, I see people still do 100k merit reports. It's like crazy shit, man. That's really crazy shit. Like, I purely use my Max A just to attack infantry, since it's just Max A just hard counter infantry, especially Gorish Skogul raid. So it's so free merits to hit them, and the healing back is just so great against the counter attack from Gorish Skogul. Sometimes I can attack a mage when they are out of position. Sometimes there is a Magic Garwood, which is healing me back and giving me free merits and stuff like that. Hey Captain, how you doing, man? Welcome to stream. See, that mage is out of position completely. Easy killed. That one also. There's another Danville Medi, which are free merits for me. Yeah, they're just getting shredded at all. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, I saw somewhere a screenshot of your first stage opening at the past. The amount of troops you had, it was insane, man. Like, I don't know, you legit had 500, 600 marches or something like that at the pass. That were incredibly strong. Who? Oh my god, who is fucking attacking me? I just lost 1/4 of my march. Huh? Who the fuck attacked me? Oh, that just killed my entire march, basically. I just lost all troops. That were crazy. Hey Rookie, welcome to see. Numbers I have never seen, and UHA is very active. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know where that screenshot was. I just saw a screenshot from the Path 1 troops opening. Like, that was insane, man. The amount of activity. Very, 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 very strong, man. Where you been? I was sick, man. I was sick. Influenza have hit me very hard. Like, I got every 2 days different symptoms and stuff like that. But since yesterday, I'm on the way to get healthy. So that's why I can stream today here. But I will also not stream that much. Like, I will not do 5-hour stream or something. Just do a normal routine of like 2 hours-ish a stream. Something like that. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that in my voice, if it's still sounding like my nose is blocked. For me it's sounding like that. But yeah. Okay, we have 10 seconds left. Then the stage opens. No, who's attacking me? And thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, I missed the streaming a lot. Like, I wanted to stream the first stage. It was very interesting. I have at least recorded it. I don't know if I'm gonna use it for like some highlight in the future, but I have at least recorded it. So let's see. Oh, they're kind of pushing us back here right now. Oh, look at these mages out of position. Oh, that's so juicy. And with a counter magic, my archer's even gonna do more damage. Oh, I love that. No, infantry attacking me. Go away. Oh, look at the ghost train, guys. The ghost train is real. Also, guys, for the future of streaming, whenever we do war content, I will be able to fully focus on war commentary now on stream. As you know, in the past, I always did like both at the same time, which went not pretty good for the entertainment of the stream. Gladly, with recent changes and with videos I did about that, I will not be needed as much anymore for like shot calling. If it obviously needed that someone needs to be shot calling and I'm online, I would do that. But I can maintain the focus now on the commentary of the streaming whenever we do war content, like for example right now, which should be ending up in a better experience for you all, which I'm very glad about that we can do that. Yeah, that March got kind of fucked up with a one-time focus at the beginning. I lost, I don't know, 50k troops of that. That were kind of bad. KX, which alliance did you wear from again? I know you were in our KVK and you were in one of our enemy alliances, but I don't remember which one. IR, yeah, okay. I see. Yeah, ED is doing way better this time. Yeah, like I said, last time we won with like a 300k lead or something-ish. And this time it's pretty close. We also not be able to have occupation this time. Last time we were able to hold mainly occupation, like for like 30-40 minutes in total. If you don't count the fucking dwarves spawning, and sometimes a march came through to block the occupation. But this time occupation looks kind of hard for now. We'll see if we can maintain that position to be able to hold the occupation. Hey Genesis, welcome to stream, man. How are you doing? Okay, I'm still doing good. 30k merit report for the amount of troops I lost at the beginning. I'm glad. Okay, I kinda need to die here now. I still don't get attacked. That's crazy. Like, I'm in up front, no one is attacking me. That's freaking crazy. Alright, there you go. 34k merits. Hey, that was a good good save. But oh my lord. Yeah, bro, I think I got straight up attacked with artifacts, no? I think that's an artifact which attacked me here. What amount of tubes lost? Must have been an artifact. Statistics? Can I see it in the statistics? Yeah, artifact skill. Yeah, that fucking artifact. Yeah, look at this. Level 5 time. What is it called? Orb. Bro, that killed me. Okay, we have occupation. Looks good. Alright, let's see if that March can do better than the first report what I got. Okay, got 15k here. Positive. 24k. Still have the merits there here. See, this is what I got from the first stage, sure. I got 19k from Fundament layer, which were not the best. Yeah, that was the only time I merit traded here. You see that? That's it. That's the only merits I merit traded. The rest I got from fighting, which is, what is that? 3, 5, 7, 8.1, 9. Like 10k merits. Let's say 10k merits I merit traded. Easy. The rest I got from fighting. Alright, let's see how we're gonna do this time with that march. Hopefully I'm not gonna get focused and I not fuck up with misclick or something. I kinda don't wanna autocast the ring. I fucked up. Why did my march walk up? Oh my god. That's so bad. Let's see if we can still get a positive report out of this. I really need to focus myself here. Let's see. I need to know the merits. Go back here for a moment. Get out of the fight to see the report. 7k. Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Guys, I need to show you my Talaya tree if that is the one you're also using. Oh, I got so many infantry. Holy shit. I don't know any of these alliances you are fighting. So Oath, aka 93HH, we rebranded, as you know, right? ED is from 17, so that one is a beta server actually also. HBX is the class B Kingdom from 107. SPR is also B Kingdom, which is from Kingdom. Oh god, I don't remember that kingdom number. God damn it. What was the kingdom number from SPR? Wait, hold on. SPR was 102, then 45, which is BB, 108 VOK, 193 IR, and 183 GLR. I mean, to be fair, Captain, I think ourselves is also I think we just got public in the community because of the crazy KVKs we had in the past. I think if we would had even KVKs, like not crazy underdog KVKs going on, or like drama KVKs, like the one with FFA turned into 1v3 and shit like that, I think a lot of people would have not noticed us, in my opinion. Since we can see that IR is definitely a great kingdom, you know, they're like very strong, we're like 22 billion or something like that, or 18 billion or 20 billion. I need to recheck the stats, I don't remember. GLR is also a great B kingdom from what I see. BB also, and ED also, you know, all of these kingdoms are not bad. Like all of them deserved recognition. But however, people don't know them, it seems to be like, I don't know. But like one of our favor that we got the attention obviously was when I was doing YouTube. That was one big part of it, but another big part of it was obviously that we had these kind of KVKs going on, right? Like RAC, for example, right? Nice, RAC is, I think, a new team. However, but you know, there are kingdoms out there in current KVKs from Season of Strife, which you don't remember, but they are fucking strong, right? Like RAC and GG won against EIS, right? Which people probably would have not thought that would happen. Obviously, we need to say that EIS was not full strength, but however, that was their mistake by not going in full strength, right? There's no one else fault for that than yourself if you not go full strength into a new fresh zone. But I think people didn't expect it that IAC and GG would be that strong in that zone against EIS, right? And that is not only with them. There's a couple of other alliances which also are shining right now. There's one other alliances which I made a ping of, which I have spectated in another stream, which was, who was that? RFF. That one is also incredible. They also were pretty crazy in the recent alliance mobilization, right? There's a couple of alliances which shining right now like that, and I'm glad to see that the community out finally seeing not only, you know, EIS nor Echo, EXG, like only these old recognizable alliances, which were used to be strong or which are currently still strong. It's glad to see that the people finally seeing other alliances. G2, G3 coming up, bro? Yeah. And I think that's what the game also needs. Like, the community needs to see that there are more kingdoms than just the ones everyone is talking about in the COD memes, right? And I already start seeing other memes from other kingdoms. But from the past, I don't know, 1.5 years where COD finally came out, it were always the same kingdoms getting talked about, which were, in my opinion, are not good for the game, because people then outright don't see good opportunities for kingdoms to join or to spectate and have fun watching them fighting, right? So I'm really glad that the community finally starts to see more alliances, more kingdoms than just the 10 everyone is talking about every day. People in Discord want to see WoW fight Echo now? Damn. Hey, that is a very strong compliment for you, man. Glad to hear that. You deserve that, man. And Captain, did you saw the stager from RA? Did you saw the stager fight from RA from 110? I didn't really saw that. I just went in there for one moment. But what I saw is that they lost it, I think. I think they lost their stature, which is, in my opinion, incredible. Not in a good way, because I don't know what's going on with 110. Like, they're a Paragon. Also, the Brink of War, which I captured, they were like 7th or 6th. I got told that the leadership, or like that they said overall that they don't want to get the damage buff, which, if that is true, that they purely just told the people they don't want to go for the top stats, they want to give themselves a handicap. Okay, I can get that point, because they are a Paragon, you know, they are like top 3 kingdom in terms of power from all the KVKs, which just went into KVK. But the stature war, which I saw from them, were like, I was kind of surprised by the numbers. I don't know if that was just a bad time for them. I'm gonna look forward for the past 2 opening and see how they're doing then. Yeah, that's what I heard too, that they don't want to push for Brink of War, that they want to give themselves a handicap. Yeah, look at this. This match is doing good, man. 31k merits, 50 to 111k. Obviously, the set bounded is not as much as for like mages, archer, since it's just normal, but the overall merits are doing good, man. And remember, that much is not full strength yet. It's not level 60 yet on both. It's not Thunderlin fully awakened. It's not having a good pet yet. Right, so there are multiple factors which I can improve on this match to get even better. So maybe I end up with like 40k metal reports as an average if I have a good micro. Yeah, I don't deny that. The 110 is definitely a strong kingdom. I just were surprised that they don't went for the Brink of War. Let's see how our allies doing. Alright. IR having 500k points. Okay, okay. BOK, BB, and GLR is same points here again. But look at IR and IA. IA is the second alliance from them, and they almost have the same amount of points when BB. Like 193 is looking very strong this KVK. I cannot wait to fight them on Tuesday when the past 2 opens. I'm very hyped for that. Oh yeah, I saw that. You pushed over 1 billion points. I think you were like top 1 or top 2. I need to check my stats again, which I had captured. Let me see. Where's that? Where's that? Here we go. You were top 2 Brink of War on day 4 with 1.188 billion points from the overall 40 kingdoms. Alright, I need more marches. Alright, let's bring out that march again. I like that actually. Then let's bring out also my Magrid Zeta, and we bring out a tank just in case it's needed. We'll see based on how the battlefield goes if we need more infantry or not. But looks like we have also a couple of tanks here in the back. Just as if we need tanks at the front to block them. But yeah, currently looking good. I also don't want to really go for the points here. Like, it's fine. I want to get more melt. Like I told you guys, my goals this season 30 million modes from combat and achieving a minimum 400 million kills total on my account. And also 30 million modes not from mode trading, only from fighting like this here right now. Eh? That's very important to say. As you know, I got 10k modes only from mode trading. It's the question if do we count 10k modes? Do we really say 10k modes out of, let's say, 30 million modes is from mode trading? Are we not just ignoring the fact that I didn't get mode traded at all then? We'll see. Let's kill here quick the fucking guardians. I bet we get the occupation points back. Guys, what do you think about the recent patch, by the way? We haven't talked about that yet since I was not online. I think they did a good patch update there again. Especially the thing with the territory. Like this territory change that you cannot build within existing territory is like the biggest W, like one of the biggest W they had bring out whenever the game came out. Like that was so hard needed. If they just move out Makeway now out of the game, just delete fucking Makeway, and the combat, like Garrison Rally combat on Bastions, is then actually great. Because they significantly increase the combat from Ready Garrison after some time, right? That they also mentioned in the patch notes. Now you cannot stack up territory with an existing territory if they now just remove fucking Makeway, and it's good. It's good. You know, when we're going in a way where the combat, I would say, is like, for me personally, perfect. You have Ready Garrison going on with the Bastions. You don't have to sit there hundreds of hours to break through fucking choke point. And with the Rapid Siege Warfare in this specific season, it may give us the option that we're bringing this out for the entire game. That they like that they speeding up the game in terms of increase the build time, increase the destroying time, stuff like that. If they see that the people really love that, I hope that they bring up this also into the general type of game, like they have it in Rise of Kingdoms. Like in Rise of Kingdoms, you have one tower like 50 minutes to build without build buff, and with the build buff, it goes down to like 5 minutes. Yeah, the devs are listening for sure. I think they started listening after summer last year, like with the updates after summer, like in, I don't know, in August, September, like that. From that time on, every update after that, I think they're great and healthy for the game, in my opinion. Like there was not something which I would say, oh shit, that is terrible for the game. Like for example, also the 10 days reducing of the KVK. I had a massive discussion yesterday in the German chat about that. And I was like, it's not affecting you in terms of the free healing, because remember, mostly the fighting right now, whenever a pass zone fight is going on, the first day is anyway basically just building, or like half of the day, half of the first day is just building. And then you fight like very hard for like 1, maybe 2 days. And after that, you anyway just doing pushes here and there and just defending here and there. After that, you're not gonna have 24/7 combat going on like on the first, maybe second day, right? So the 10 days reducing, sure, you're gonna have less healing and timing, that means that people actually need to be more aware of how they're fighting. They cannot just fight much and expect that they can heal it back before the next zone is opening, like they used to be with the 40 days of a KVK now. And I think a lot of people don't like that, or like at least that's what I heard in the German chat. People don't like that for the free-to-play and low spender, because they're gonna lose the free healing, which, yes, understandable. Yes, I would agree on that they would need to increase the free healing because they lost the free healing by that. But it's also the point of, if you have good micro, then you're not gonna be feeling that. Because, for example, in my case, I never fight myself out completely. Like, for example, last season, I never went down under 70 mil, I think. If I'm wrong on that, then I take it. But I think if I remember correctly, last season, with ever the fighting going on, I went not under 70 mil. So I were always having enough troops from the daily healing whenever I was working and sleeping, that whenever we're fighting going on, I could just fight with the healing troops, with the heal troops. And I think a lot of people don't understand that yet. That if you do it like this and that you have a good micro, you can just heal back what you're losing from the couple of hours fighting. And that is also due to the fact that you obviously not fight much into your death. Like, you should march out based on your power. So look, for example, myself as a 110 mil guy, I'm not fight marching. Like, I barely fight much. I don't like fight marching that much. I just fight much when I have really the troops and I see, okay, I'm doing good with it. But to be honest, I mostly just free march, because I firstly don't have the troops to outright 4 march or fight march, like 2, 3, 4 days of fighting. It's saving me troops, and I also having less percentage to get hit by AoE stuff and lose troops by that, right? If that makes sense. So I outright say that I not gonna 5 or 4 march if I don't need to. Sometimes I do it for fun, but to be honest, it's not good. So I really not do it often. I'd like to see you enter HK with your hospital fully healed. Otherwise, it's a real pain in the ass trying to heal in Home Kingdom. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that would be a great change. If they would make it like, whenever you join your Home Kingdom again, the game fully heal your hospital. That would be a great thing. Or they would like increasing the healing in the Home Kingdom to like a standard time, a fixed number of like, let's say 500k per day, or like 1 million per day, or something like that. You know, because it's on Home Kingdom, it doesn't matter anyway. Why would you make yourself suffer from the recent KVK with like healing, especially for like 300 mil guys, 200 mil guys who like fight much a lot? Why would they need to suffer from the Home Kingdom healing? Like, just make it possible that we can heal outright a fixed number per day, or that your hospital getting fully healed whenever you enter Home Kingdom. I like that, actually. I like that. That's actually a great idea, Captain. You should bring that up in the King chat whenever they do like feedback or something. That's actually a great idea. Hey Magnus, your haircut suits you well. I think it needs to grow a little bit longer so I can actually style it a little bit. But yeah, the old haircut was just too long. I had an appointment in December, but the holidays and I was sick there. Yeah, I just couldn't attend that. Or did I forgot it? I think I forgot it actually. I think I legit forgot the appointment for my haircut. And therefore my how is the word for that in English? Like, the person who gives me the haircut went to vacation. So I was like, alright, sure, I let it grow a little bit back, a little bit more. But it went out really bad because it went too long. Yeah. As you can hear, it's the, no, I'm still not 100% fully recovered from the influenza. Do you think your allies will win zone 2? So BB+VOK. I think from the numbers what I see them fighting against us and BB+VOK numbers fighting against IR GLR, I think it's gonna be actually an even fight. I think number-wise the zone 2 from BB+VOK versus ED and SPR gonna be an even fight. Because I don't see from both of them. Yeah, you see? I think the numbers are even from both. I think our zone 2 gonna be very interesting because number-wise, IR and GLR are gonna have more, as you see. Like they have way more than us, I think. No? But we do have the fighting power, you know, for like 4 marching, 5 marching, because we got the whales. So we're gonna have an even zone 2 and we're gonna have an interesting zone 2 because one side have more numbers, the other sides just have more fighting power. I don't know, guys, what do you think? I think, so you have here marches and we have here. Doesn't it look like even numbers from VOK BB if you compare them to our enemies at the stage here right now from SPR and ED? I think it's even numbers, no? Yeah, overall, I think we have one of the most even KVKs. I think from the stats wise. True, I need to stay at the, yeah. Also need to start making the spreadsheet for the pass 2, pass 3 and pass 4 opening. Loving it. I love it. KVK, man. And with the recent change also that you have only 2 weeks on pre-KVK. Oh, it's lovely. I love it. You're gonna have way more KVKs going on. Way more different matchups, way more, you know, fighting quick, also quicker season, which means more fighting going on because the overall waiting time for a season to end and to start is overall less, right? So it's ending up that you're gonna have more different KVKs, more enemies, more allies. The Diplo, well, obviously the Diplo and the leadership on overall gonna have it a little bit more stressful, since the time in between a KVK where planning and stuff like that goes in, such as war planning, Diplo stuff going on, you know, it's gonna be happening more often now, but I think it's still a good thing for the game. Stages can be deceiving. On one of our earlier stages we were dead, even both of us were fighting at the center of stager, but during final zone we got walled. Yeah, I mean, remember that stager is just it's just a 1 March setup, right? So right now we're winning here in the 1 March setup, right? But it could be happening that when we go on the normal zones where people can actually fight with like 2, 3, 4 marches, that we end up losing because our enemy just got way more numbers than us, right? That could obviously happening. So stagers is just one way to see the activity, I would say. That's what I always look at. I don't look at the you know, who's winning. I look at the overall activity and stuff like that. Obviously, if you have more activity, you win, since it's just one March setup. But like I said, you can end up winning every stager because you got in total either more power, like either more good marches, or you got overall more numbers than your enemy in this type of specific timing when fighting is happening, right? But in a normal zone, like, there's so many different things. For example, SSG fighting against ATS. Was it ATS? I think it was SSG versus ATS. Was that the season? When I said, oh shit, SSG are not gonna win the Necro now, they got blocked and stuff like that. And they ended up winning. Like, you know, in a normal zone, there's so many different outcomes which can decide things. Especially now with the recent changes that rallies and garrisons gonna kill each other faster and stuff like that. And that you can also not block a choke point as good anymore as it used to be. Like, there's so many different outcomes now in terms of tactics and battles, and people need to change their mind. That it's gonna be interesting to see how that's gonna have an effect on the future KVKs and future fights. Oh, I got attacked. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, I think I just autocasted. I try when I have it to attack the backline, not the infantry. Otherwise, the infantry gonna, like, the artifact gonna be kind of useless. Remember, guys, the blue markers are from Warband, so mostly HBX here. Since we don't really have a sub-clan. And so does HBX, so the blue markers basically are HBX, and look at the numbers from them. Like, they are looking decent, man. I'm really glad to see that they have good activity here. I'm gonna wonder how we're gonna do in the pass 2, in the zone 2 fight against IR and GLR. How we're gonna perform there. It's gonna be very interesting to see. Yeah, they don't have enough numbers to match us here. I mean, it should be for them to have a quicker refresh, but somehow we just ending up killing them that much, or like that fast, that the shorter refresh from them is not having an effect here on the battlefield right now. Especially the infantry is kind of get shredded here. We also focus too much our infantry. You see that? Like either they fully focus our infantry or they just ignore it. Because you see what happens, like 3/4 of their group just focused the infantry, while 1/4 of the group stepped up to fight us, like to fight our DPS. And what ended up, what happening, like they got a ghost train. Because the people, the main group of their people didn't choose to attack our DPS. They choose to attack the DPS, the tanks, and 1/4 of the group choose to attack the DPS and step forward, and that, and then they just ended up killing themselves. Like, we have a pretty good routine here. Like, whenever we see tanks here, oh my god, I just see it now. The fucking marker's getting visible. It's not, I don't need to go in anymore. Oh my god, that is so good. Holy fucking shit. Like, so, I think we have, over the past seasons, we made ourselves a good routine because we had multiple times, or like we always have been in an underdog position. So we have made ourselves a pretty good routine in like terms of how to micro the battlefield. Like, I always see that, like, whenever we getting pushed in, we naturally already backing up. Like, you saw that, right? When we saw, okay, shit, there are multiple tanks coming in and we know we're gonna die. Our tank's gonna die, and their tank's gonna rush into us if we're not backing up here now. And you saw that, right? We automatically moved back. And I think that is something what people need to be aware of. I unfortunately see that too often still happening, that people don't pay attention to how quick a march is actually dying now. Especially in the competitive KVKs, when you have a lot of people on the field. Like, people underestimate how quick an infantry is actually dying. It used to be that infantry is very strong, right? Like, remember back to Season 2. Like, Season 2 infantry were a pain in the ass to kill, especially T5 infantry, or like Season 3. Like, you just could not kill them. Like, if you have attacked them, you killed yourself. The same with archers. When you have counterattack archers, like Kinawa Nico, Kinawa Horse Kinawa, like these type of counterattack archers. If you killed them not quick enough, you literally just killed off 10 of your troops. And I still see that happening. Not only in this type of fight, but in other KVKs, in every KVK I see that, but there are still people not reacting quick enough. Obviously that happens also sometimes to us. Like, sometimes people just mistake, happens to me also, you know, mistakes happening. But it should not happen the majority of time. And unfortunately, some people still have that they're not reacting either fast enough to a situation, or like how a combat system gonna change. Like, look at, for example, here right now, right? We're pushing it right now, but our infantry gonna die soon. I see infantry is pushing in from them. So what happens? Like, okay, now we should back up, right? Because this infantry, boom, our infantry is dead. So we should back up here already. But you see, people reacted not fast enough. And look at all of these people die now because they didn't react it fast enough. They blinked in with the infantry, they blocked our mages, and look what happened. People gonna die, right? And that is just due to the fact that they didn't react enough towards the situation of how the combat is actually changing. Like, people need to also calculate in that people using blink artifacts on their infantry to get actually a group out of mages and archers blocked, and so that the DPS from their team can kill them. We saw that literally happening, right? Infantry blinked in, they blocked like 5 marches of our people, and they got killed. Should I use one? Yeah, there you go. 36 handbells. Hey, this march is working. Almost triple. Triple the amount of what I got. Killed from the enemy. That's pretty good. 71k. I didn't saw that. What? Holy fucking shit. 71k? Damn. That's incredible. 71k? Holy fucking shit. Alright, how's the other side looking? Okay, GLR and IR are winning here and having the field control. Okay. Hey, that's gonna be an interesting KVK. Like, we have one side winning from us and one side losing from us. That's gonna be very interesting. So both of the winners gonna fight in zone 2 and both of the losers from both of these stages which have happened so far gonna fight in zone 2. Hey, that's gonna be very interesting. Mage G3 versus G1, who has more merits if both are awakened. You cannot really specify that. Obviously, if you look just on the merits, Lilia Velen always gonna have more merits than Thundel and Telea. The key thing from Thundel and Telea is that this March is more of like a support March. Right? Like they putting debuffs and shit like that on the enemy. Telea Thunderlin is not really such a killing mage march like Lilia Velen is. And therefore, obviously they're ending up that they're having less merits in average because of this situation. But that doesn't mean that Thunderlin Telea uses this bug, right? They're still doing pretty good merits, especially after the patch. Like, you see that here, what I gain here, 36k, 31k. Like, it's not that they use this or something like that. It's just that people need to understand their role in the open field. And that is not being a killing machine like Lilia Velen is. And unfortunately, I see a lot of people don't understand it. And that they outright just say, oh yeah, they are shit. Like, I think people expect too much that the newest version of heroes must be better than the old version. Like, I think people are expecting that. Because that's kind of a common thing in Rise of Kingdoms, that the newest heroes in Rise of Kingdoms are always the ones that they outperforming the older ones. Like, that's a common thing in Rise of Kingdoms. But in Core of Rings, so far, we don't have that. Right? So, like, the best mages is still fucking Season 1 heroes. Lilia Velen. Infantry. Fucking Ghost Gugu is better than Danville Moko. But Danville Moko is better than in some other aspects, right? Like, we have different type of scenarios for different type of marches, which made them good in their specific role. I think the only really busted march which we have in this game is fucking Meguzada. That you have even the possibility to use a fucking archer hero combination for mages and fucking stomping your enemy is ridiculous stupid. Like, that shouldn't be even a thing in this game. Like, if you are an archer hero, you should not be allowed to play it with mage troops behind it. Like, this is completely busted. Everything else in this game is pretty balanced in my opinion. Like, every other hero is pretty balanced. Right? That's just my personal opinion here, so. Can we push him back here? Maybe, let's see. Got a couple of infantry. Let's see if we can push them back. Sound like crying again? Bro, I just stating a fact that my Crusader are Archer heroes, and based on the game design, Archers is a different type of unit. I'm not crying about that much, I'm still using it. Like, it's not like I'm not using them or something like that. I'm just stating a fact, that's it. Alright, let's go. We got infantry here, maybe? They got a lot of infantry as a refresh coming in. Not gonna be able to break through here, probably. I don't know. We'll see, maybe. If we're killing out the infantry here quick enough. We'll see, we'll see. I complain about new hero. Huh? The 3 mate is doing great, G1 mate is still great as well. Yeah, I think merit-wise, Liga Valen doing better still, but I think from the important role what Fundal and Telea have with like debuffing enemies and stuff like that, I think they will be significant important on the open field. Because that ending up that also Liga Valen gonna do more merits because of the debuff from Telea Fundalen, right? So both mages gonna be very needed. And on top of that, they doing decent merits. Like 30k, 40k, 50k March is what I see with them. On like average for a couple of people is like really good. Plus all of these debuffs, what they're doing. So overall, your teammates then also gonna make more merits. Because of you using Telea Fundalen, or like you invested in Telea Fundalen. Which is exactly what should, you know, which should be the case. Like, you using like more like a support match, so you should be feeling rewarded by using them in terms of that either your other marches doing more merits or your teammates marches doing more merits, and that is exactly what I see. So, but it's great to see that they are not completely busted, you know, completely overpowered, that like every type of player needs to have them. Like, there's still the option that you can just use Liga Valen and let, for example, the Wales just 5 March with mages and they using Fundal and Telea. You know, you're not forced to be using Fundal and Telea, which is great. You know, you have the options to choose whatever you want to play. And both feels rewarded for playing, which how the game should design the heroes. I kind of want to die here with that Micro Zeta, so I can send in my Liga Valen. Alright, there you go. Yeah, 57k. I take that report. 73k to 226k. That's very decent. Not as good, obviously, as with long range warfare, but it's still decent. It's still decent. I can imagine that city hopping gonna give me more merits, or like at least better reports. I see up to 110k merit from G3. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't saw that yet, that type of report. I think people like I think this bug there was a bug, right? Which the devs fix. Was that the issue for people saying they are not great? Was that the issue what people had with like that they feel like they are not getting rewarded by playing them? I think it was, right? No, not yet. So my G3 majors, I got Talea maxed out with 5 stars. I got Fundelin at 5422 with 5 stars. I'm currently working on here. Like dailies and all G3 hero tokens I'm gonna put on her. I'm gonna save my universal heroes for future heroes. My artifacts is level 1 but maxed out on everything else. And my pet is 2 stars already. I just need now the pet tokens to max out the, or like to upgrade the other skills. Yeah, it's getting pushed by GG. Damn, really? Oh shit, I wanna watch, but I need to get merits. I wanna get merits. We got a very decent, holy shit, we got so many infantry here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 infantry marches. Holy fucking shit. Let's go, guys. Let's push them back. Let's show dominance. Let's show dominance on the field. Oh, that one infantry is blocking us here. Come on. Get killed. There you go. Alright, let's push up, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bro, we got so many fucking infantries. Holy shit. They don't know which infantry to attack. Holy shit. That's an insane push here right now from us. Not gonna lie. I kind of feel bad for Sinian Fuega, because I feel like people starting to forget them. At least that's for me, in my opinion. Like I kind of, you know, I always have the options of, like especially last season, it was always like mech with Zeta before Sinian mech with Zeta before Sinian Fuega on everything, like on behemoths. On war, every time when I had to choose between them, it was always them. I kind of like Sinian Fuega from the design, but I think if we're getting more, like I'm gonna be excited for the G4 heroes, for archers. Let's see how they're gonna be. Yeah. Maybe we're gonna outright be that much, which gonna make, if you use 2 archer march setup, that they just gonna outright outperform Sin and Frega that much that no one gonna use them anymore. Because, you know, you have Mech with Zeta plus then the G4 archers. Oh shit, we have no infantry anymore. No, we're getting pushed back. Oh, damn it. There you go. The stage is over. We got 900k points. We won. And it looks like I have won again. Alright. GG. Was again a great fight here. That was a bad report here from the villain. I didn't got the opportunity to do as much AoE damage as the one with 70k melt when I fought with him here at the choke point. I think I can fight a little bit longer. I mean, we got in 2 days the pass to opening, but I should be fully healed by that time. Who's attacking me? Random mage. I don't know if we can push them back to the gate or like the refresh time for them is kind of hard to match with the numbers. Hey Saber, do you think EAS would disband after next season? Cause it seems so. I don't think they're gonna disband, but isn't it already publicly known? Like people already talked about that in the official Discord server, that EAS gonna migrate out of 61. They're gonna migrate with like, I don't know, with like 150 people. I remember Dark saying that in, which stream was that? I think it was that just Kill? Or, no, I think it was on Prince's stream. Yeah, it was on Prince's stream, where he said that. I don't think EIS is disbanding. Wait, did she just did another one? I remember she did one in the past few weeks. Did she just did another infantry interview? Yeah, 4 weeks ago. Is EIS dead? Interview with EIS R5 Dark. Oh wait, she's on there right now as well. Yeah, EIS cannot break through the choke point. It looks like. GGX, HXM. Are you guys doing incredibly strong over there in 193? That's... How many points did you got? Oh god, you send me in. Okay. Oh no, we're getting hard pushed back to right now. Ah, damn it, the infantry and cap rushing in here. Whoop. I mean, to be fair, who do we think can beat Echo right now? Like, we don't have Noah anymore as a top team. Like, who would be there to, like, NTS might be? WoW. As we have saw in the season, EIS cannot beat Echo. So who is out there who could beat Echo in a 1v1? NTS? Wow. SV might be able to in the future if they keep growing, but right now not. Yeah, that's for sure. Like when NTS got these some players, that was insane. Like they're like a very strong group now. It was kind of bad for our KVK through, but yeah. Hey Andrew, welcome team. It's rough over there. Yeah, you have a hard time with GLR and IR, but I think you're gonna have an amazing zone 2 against ED and SPR, because from my from my understanding of this KVK, how it looks like is that our side versus IR and GLR gonna be a very interesting zone 2 matchup. And yours too, because I think ED and SPR versus VOK and BB, you guys actually match even from the activity level, from what I saw the two stager fights. The same goes for us versus IR and GLR. Obviously, we don't have the number what they have, but I think we do have the fighting power to have an even fight against IR and GLR. Both zone 2 should be very interesting to watch, but also to fight in. Alright, oh, hold on. I think on my other account I have stager now. Let's see. Hey Mark, welcome team. I'm not king anymore. I used to be a king. I'm now a council member. You didn't saw the update, did you? About that? I stepped down as a king. Now this account here is kinda, I don't know. It's just like, you know. 19 UTC, okay, so in half an hour, 40 minutes. Okay. This account, I just log in like twice or something. I don't really, I don't know. It's just like, yeah, whatever. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm sorry if you haven't heard yet. I was sick the last week. Like it was so bad that I could not do anything after work basically. Like I had to sleep the whole time basically. And therefore I could not do any videos nor live streams. But now it's good enough that I can stream again. So I'm glad about that. I watch a lot of videos. I like live streams more. Yeah, understandable. You know, live streams have something when it comes to entertainment stuff. The videos is more. I mean, it's a thing, right? Live is. It's like just different. Like, you know, in both terms, you need to be entertaining, because if you're not entertained, the people which are watching you live or watching your videos, then it's whatever, right? When people just barely gonna watch you. Obviously, it depends on what type of content you do, right? That's very important. Like if you are, for example, in documentation channel, then if you don't give out good information, then no one gonna watch you. If you are in an entertaining channel and you're not entertaining, then no one gonna watch you, right? But I think live streams is way harder than doing videos. Because here's the thing, right? Live, you can, if you do something live, it's just something you do live. You cannot change it, or like you cannot fix it, right? So for example, if I'm gone 10 minutes in a live stream, when I'm gone 10 minutes in a live stream, and it's something I cannot change, right? But let's say I cannot work for half an hour on a video, then it's fine, because I can always save the video cutting and just work on it after that half an hour, right? So I think live streams are way harder than doing videos. Yeah, hold on. I haven't checked yet the DM. I needed to check when the when my stage on my other account is starting. Good to talk with a creator. Yeah, I get that, yeah. This is SOS free? Yeah, that's SOS free. I can't watch the DM, hold on. Just let me train here. By the way, guys, did you saw? No, why is it back? It was gone. The weight training, it was gone. Why is it back? Oh my god, they must be kidding me. It was gone. It was not there anymore. Why is it back now? Oh, fuck that shit. I was so happy. Like, I don't need to train workhorses anymore. But the quest is not there anymore. And now I'm like, I just wanted to show... Huh? Wait. Huh? Aha! That's the reason why. Okay, it's stopping at 500k. Alright. Now I solved the mysterium. Alright. Just imagine NTS Echo plus Echo ally, they can fight 2 versus 4 to 6. Ooh, damn, that's a big prognosis there. 2 versus 6, man? I don't know about that. 2 versus 6 is kinda... I mean, 2 versus 4, okay, yeah, maybe. But 2 versus 6, nah, man. That's too much. Like, out of all respect to them, yes, they are very strong, but I don't think they are that strong that they can be a 2 versus 6. Especially when we looking at the matchmaking, and that the devs gonna kinda do an even matchup. You know, when a 2 versus 6 is not gonna be possible, in my opinion. Alright, I'm gonna check the screenshot out now. Ah, this the points. Thank you. Alright, so we got here... Yeah. See, that's what I mean. Like, 193 is incredibly strong. Like, they are definitely by far the strongest kingdom in this KVK. Activity-wise, number-wise, and power-wise. Like, they are like the strongest in all 3 aspects. You see that. Look at the points. 910k on the main and 578k on the sub. But NTS will be next season 25 to 27 billion from what I heard. Damn. Wait, so they're gonna be stronger than Echo? If Echo not gonna increase their power as well? That would be insane. Yeah, BB+VOK doing their best, for sure. I think everyone doing. Like, I don't see any underperforming, or like from what I see, like not well-performing alliance or kingdom. Don't get confused by that. I still have the screenshot from that. I just need to add the numbers. So these are the season stat before Brink of War, right? And here we can see IR. By far the most power. Only one who could match them in power is BB. When merits, but look at the merits different, right? Like 1.7, the only one who could match them on merits is us. And then the players. 155 players between 60 and 99 mil, and 19 players 100 mil plus. They will pick death rates and accept MM group of Krakens and some 200 mil plus people. Damn. Okay. Trick last season got rid of like 5 billion death rates or something. Hey, wait, hold on. Trick told me on the stream here that he got like, that he kicked out like 5 people of the kingdom. Or like that he got 5 people migrated out of the kingdom. He told me that. Before US season. Wait, what? What do you mean? Wait, are you meaning before this season or before the others? Before last season? Ah, yeah, that makes sense now. Because this season of migration, he told me he got like rid of like 5-10 people, and they had to zero a lot of people. I was like, huh? What do you mean? Like, that's not what he told me. Literally live on stream. But yeah, you see, right? Like this KVK should be very interesting. As you see, like all of these stats are like kind of very close. The only aspect where it's like I think that is the difference, see, right? What makes it, they have like, roughly, they have like 3.2 billion more power. And I think that is due to the fact that they have 70 more people between 60 and 99 mil. I think this power difference is what giving them also this more power. But overall, like, I think you cannot really like 3.2 billion. What is 3.2 billion? In like having 4 kingdoms. Like 4 kingdoms, 3.2 billion less is like an average of like 750 mil power. You just saved the entire server. I mean, yeah, you kind of need to, right? You kind of need to if you want to get rid of power for matchmaking and migration and shit like that. Like, you just need to zero unfortunately. I would also not like to, I don't want to zero people, but if they literally don't want to migrate out or like are not playing anymore, you don't have any option, right? You need to zero them because you cannot kick them out of the kingdom. Ah, true, I need to change here the name. I think Oath gonna go ham because troop strength is more important than numbers, but we will see. I mean, what counters troop strength? What counters power? Numbers. Right? Like, for example, sure, we have more whales, but if IR or 193 have more numbers, then they're gonna make it again even. Because sure, us can more 5 march, more 4 march, 3 marching, but they have more 1 marching, more 2 marching. So the numbers gonna even out anyway again. Thank you, by the way, for the screenshot. What season is best to choose? I mean, it depends. Every season have like specific features. So SOS 3 have this rapid siege warfare, the fellowship system, and you know, a little bit of other stuff going on. While SOS 2 have long range warfare, which is indeed a very big feature for like open field fighting because you can use mages and archers at the same time. And SOS1 having yeah, what does SOS1 have? SOS1 have, yeah, the map design. The map design. SOS1 is like a 4 camp map where you have 2 zone 2s. You have 1 zone 3 where you don't have fighting, but you have pass 4 going on, which you can enter zone 3 from both of your from top or right or like wherever your position is. And then in the last zone, yeah, what does SOS1 have? I don't even remember what SOS1 makes special except the map. Is there anything else SOS1 have which the other SOS maps don't have except the map? Right, yeah, the skills. Bro, it was yeah, you can switch skills from heroes. Yeah, that was a big key. Yeah, SOS3 don't have long range warfare. It is a specific thing for SOS2, well, until yet. I don't know if they're gonna change that in the future. But SOS2 is the only map so far with long range warfare. SOS1 have skill switch system, and SOS3 have the fellowship system and the weapon siege warfare. Also the policy tree, right? It's different in every season. I kind of need to unlock healthcare reforms 2 as much as possible before zone 2 opens. I need to try to get bitter end, but I also need to update. It's so much. I'm not gonna go for army groups yet. I think I got healthcare reforms 1 here on 10, military expansion, medical supplies, and stamina is on 10. I don't think I'm gonna resource C yet. I think I'm gonna resource C in the dragon zone. I would kind of like to have the speed buff here. That would be nice to have. And I also need the extra damage. That's what I would also like to have. I mean, I don't know. Is that worth it? Spend exchange coins to immediately recall them to your city. It's 20 exchange coins. Elixir capacity or speed? That depends on how your troops is looking. Oh god, how was that, guys? I think you need to have 2 points. Where was the calculation of that? Was that 2.7 million T5? How was that, guys? 2.7 million T5 to outmax the medical supply? I think it was, right? I think you need 2.7 million just 2.7 million T5 to have more production than the War 100k when you go with speed. And T4 was like 4 or 5 million. But I mean, yeah. I have 2.8 million T4. Yeah, if you have only 2.8 million T4, then you should go for medical supply. Because the speed is based on the troop type and how much of this troop you have. Yeah. So that was like, I need to ask Darth again for the exact numbers because I think we have that still. But I for sure remember that you need to have 2.7 million T5 units in terms of outperforming the production when you choose speed. That's for sure. Like I said, T4 I'm not sure. I think T4 was like 4 or 5 million troops. And here, apothecary upgrade or healthcare reforms, I would always choose healthcare reforms because also here again, elixir capacity limit is only worth the first time. Every time after that, it's not being used because, hear me out, whenever if you basically fight every day, you're not gonna have enough time to cap out your elixir, right? You cannot cap out your elixir with like plus 300% if you fight every day. It's not possible. I think I need to go. Ah, shit. I think I need to go for fucking army groups because I want to use my captain army groups. And maybe infantry also, I don't know. Fuck. You have enough resources for this season? I mean, I'm not sure if I'm gonna resource here, to be honest. But I know I'm not gonna push any time any soon. Because I'm gonna save up now for the next Mage Great Heights, which gonna be in November, December this year. So wait, we're gonna have in like March, April, we're gonna have infantry. Sorry, not infantry. Shit, what was Cav, right? We're gonna have Cav in like March, April. Then we're gonna have in June, August, infantry. And then in like November, December, something like that, we're gonna have mages again. And we got mage defense. Shit, it's gonna be mage HP. Do I really want mage HP? Ugh, that's disgusting. Do I want mage HP? I mean, it kind of makes sense, because if I got more HP, I can put out more damage, which means I ended up getting more merits. Yeah, it's attack, HP, defense, in my opinion. Like, attack is just pretty better. Yeah, I go for it. Yeah, so that's why I say, like, right, I go for the next mage, Great Heights. And therefore, I need at least 40 million power saved up as in speed ups. Therefore, I need enough speed ups to train 4 million T5 tubes. That's what I need to have in speed ups. And as you know, I use my speed ups in Brink of War for the kingdom, so we can push. But I also needed to get troops back. So now I'm back at 111 million power, and I will just use training speed ups whenever I need troops for like upgrading T4 to T5. That's why I also do T4, by the way. You know, because it's less time, and the upgrading from T4 to T5 giving me a lot of points in TSL. That's why I do T4 training over T5 training. And it's also cheaper in terms of resources. And all my universal speed ups I'm saving now until the end of the year. And I hopefully have by that time enough to be able to push 4 main T5 minimum. My plan is to push 60 main power, so like 6 main T5. That's what my plan is. Hey Kilami, there's a website for that where you can calculate your So CUDDB is where you can put in your speed ups. So let's do that for my right now. So I'm gonna just do universals, since like I said, I will only use universals when it comes to the GH mage skin training. So as you can see, currently I have 43 days saved up. So I hop over here to training. I put in training plus universities. There you go, my training speed ups. And then I put in the really important the training speed percentage, what you're gonna have. And then grade height. And there you go. Right now, I got 500,000 points already. And I need minimum 40 million points. So, yeah. Therefore, I mean, you can just calculate. If I buy every day, every week, the 20-day speed ups, right? Let's calculate that. I buy every week 20 speed ups. So I got 2 times more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's like, wait, which K, so I bought it so I can buy it. What do you think when it's gonna be? Let's say beginning of December. So 45 weeks. So let's calculate 20 times 45. So that are right there 900 days. So let's see, 900 days. So let's say 943 days from what I have currently. Right, so only with the 20 days of speed ups I would buy every week from the VIP shop, I would get enough points to train 1.1 million T5 units right away. Only by buying the 20-day speed ups. And that is not with like buying dailies, for example, monthly packs, events, all of this other stuff. Just with a purely 20 days in the next 45 weeks. Right? So that's why I say like I can just basically use up my save up my universities and that's it. And my training speed ups I can use for whenever I need troops. But which I'm very happy about, since the mage skin is just fucking 1 year away basically. By the way, how much? Oh damn, I'm up to 700k modes. Let's go over here and let's buy the rest of the stuff here. I'm gonna take resonance here, and I'm gonna I need more merits. I need more merits. Hold on. I need 16k more merits for my elemental harmony. No. Then the other stage is at 19 UTC. The 1 hour isn't really worth to buy. The only thing in terms of speed ups, unless you're Kraken or Whale, is the 8 hours and the 24 hours. Because 24 hours and 8 hours, the only thing which you're not getting in the Goblin Market. In Goblin Market, you can get here 60-minute speed ups with 70% discount. That is way more worth to go for instead of investing your gems on the 60-minute speed up from the VIP shop, because here it's only 58%. So this here is 2.5k gems, right, for 50 hours. Just use the same amount of gems from this here and you get way better of trades in terms of gems using for speed ups. Yeah, it's like in 10 minutes. Not gonna be a big fight. God damn it. Let's bring in here the... Wait, do I get XP by the way from fighting now? Is it on already? I don't remember. Yeah, I do. Okay, nice. I do get XP. I still have a lot to go. First priority is VIP. Should I spend there my gems? I mean, it depends. Like, I would say every week you should do 10 spins. So you get free ones. So you need to buy 7 spins with gems. I think that's like giving you a lot of value in terms of tokens and stuff like that. And other than that, yeah, I would say VIP, upgrading VIP first is very important. Because you're just having so many more buffs. Especially also here, like see production speed 10%. You know, that is also a big key. Resource speed 20%, build speed 20%. Like all of this, reach to Mars speed 5%. All of this type of buffs is very, very, very used for you. So in my opinion, the normal Frederick is still better in terms of doing damage. I think the Seraphic Frederick, it's just, you know, when you need that on something which heals, which having a damage output when you're healing, and that is just the case for Talaya Thunderland, because you're doing more damage, or like you're doing damage when you get like a shield or like a healing. Because for example, myself, I have Punisher, so this effect can get triggered once every 10 seconds. So whenever I receive healing, I do additional hero skill damage. It's the same with Mech with Zeta, right? That's why fucking Sand Lizard were so OP on Mech with Zeta before the Shadow Manticore came out. It's the same scenario, right? It's doing damage and healing. And why you're not using this on a Sinian Frega, for example, or Nico Kinawa? Because you overall doing less damage, in my opinion. Like, just look at the damage. And it's just better if you use this. Maybe, I don't know. Demon, someone from my alliance who's Archer main told me that the Shadow Manticore is even better also on Sinian Frega, Nico Kinawa overall, because the healing, what it does is just giving you the option to stay longer available on the field, which ending up that you're also getting more points. So I don't know. It's like a situation which you need to consider of how are your overall pets looking. Like, I think you cannot just max out every time when a new pet comes out, unless you're Kraken. Because you also need to go for... Oh shit, I died here. So for example, I just could go for Seraphic Federate because my Shadow Federate is also on a good spot already. And my Sapphire Federate is also on a good spot. I just need the fucking Advanced Paint Bloom on this pet, which I just get from the pet store, right? Yeah, exactly. It's very difficult, right? So for example, like my Sand Lizard will be still used for my Makut Zeta. I still try to go for the Stone Arrow at least on 2 stars, you know, because my Shadow Manticore is by far not as strong as my Sand Lizard yet. But by the point where my Shadow Manticore is on the same level where my Sand Lizard is currently, I'm gonna switch from Sand Lizard to Shadow Manticore for my Makut Zeta. Yeah, by the way, I just got, yeah, I just got absolutely demolished here. That was not good. Wait, did I have enough merits? Nah, not even close. Fuck. Maybe I get infantry here real quick. I really want to have that elemental harmony. Because I think I have that on my... Do I have that? No, I don't have that here. Where do I have elemental harmony? Here. Can upgrade that. I could also sell it. Actually, maybe I just sell it. Because I need the pet tokens anyway. Can... My policy? I mean, yeah. That's how my policy is currently looking. Stamina is maxed out. This is on 9. The Gauche? Nah, my Gauche is not that good yet. It's on 3 stars only. And the second skill is not maxed yet. And it's also not level 60. Like, I just get better report with horse Google. What in the world? Is that mages or archers? I would not wonder is that mages. Oh shit, it's not loading. Ah, no, there you go. Okay, is that mages or archers? What is that? It's mages, yeah. It's fucking mages. Yeah, see, and he using the sand lizard, but for the mage version. Unfortunately, I cannot change my sand lizard to mages. Because if you have noticed, my fucking sand lizard have 3-star chain strike, 2-star intense chain strike, 2-star hit weakness on it. And I will not fucking give up that. I will not fucking give it up. And also 3 stars advanced chain strike. Like, it just cost me so much more. So I prefer, what I'm gonna do is I prefer, as you see already, I'm doing that already. I prefer beating up a fucking Selfic Frederick for Magwood Zeta. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, this one is basically done. I just need to get the skills upgraded and I need to get the current attributes better, especially spirits for intense soul stores. But I started already with the second one to at least the attributes and making the main skill on 2 stars. That's what I'm looking for. And then I'm gonna have my Shadow Manticore later for Archer. And I'm gonna have the Sand Lizard for a tank, for a second tank. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Attack me! I mean, yeah, you kinda need to. Also, remember, a lot of my pads are done yet, right? So this one is finished. This one is finished, except that the rest of the skills has no 2-star yet. This one is not really being used anymore. It's just there. This one is finished, basically. This one is on the way to getting finished. This one is finished, except that this one and this one is not 2-star yet. Or this one is there, and this one is also, you know, like a lot of these pads are either almost finished or finished. So that's why I can go for the new pads. And even numbers, that's fine. I just got enough modes for my elemental harmony, and there you go. Pad is finished when all 3-star. Bro, a fucking 3-star pad, 8 skill slot, max attributes is like, it's like a Kraken thing. Like that costs you literally 10 grand or something. 10, 15 grand for sure. Like, you don't know how much it costs you. Like, look at this, 4000 XP for a free skill slot. Yeah, and that multiply now with at least 5 times if you 5 match with, and that also if you have different type of 5 match. So let's say if you have a 5 match with 5 mages, then you need 5 mages. So that alone costs you 6k, right? And then you have archers, costs you also, if you do let's say 3 match, that costs you almost 4k. Infantry, at least 2. That costs you 2.4k, right? Like, it's not like one pad alone. Sure, you can max that out pretty. Like, that's what I did with my Sand Lizard, right? That's where I got all of these skills upgraded. But if I do that for every fucking pad here, what I have currently, it would cost me at least 10 grand. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to my other account. Let's see if there's any fighting going on. I don't know. Band coming in here saying do it. If I would be rich, I would do it. I would not care then, yeah. But I'm not rich, so I need to care about my money. Oh, let's go. We got some fighting going on. Let's see. The thing is, I have here my Bertrand Toha, and my fucking Toha is max. So let's see how that one is going. Also on this one, my fucking Sapphire Frederick is insane. Like, look at this. Ah, this one is juicy, man. This one is juicy. If just Resonance and Magic Fortune would be both on 2 stars, then this pad would be so insane. Alright, let's see how we gonna perform here. Are we pushing them back? No? How's the other side looking? Damn, they got decent numbers? Yeah, looks like this time also our ally is looking better. In terms of numbers here. They're almost having them out of the cycle, which is pretty good. Alright, let's get some juicy modes here. Oh, it's T5. Oh, it's T4 here. Let's clear that. And that's why I like to have 2 different accounts in 2 different kingdoms. It's just so much better. Especially since this account here, my second account, is in a kingdom where it's mostly PvE and chill KVK. Right, so like we are a D-class kingdom. We are like 3.5 billion power, or like 3.6 billion power in the main alliance, and like I don't feel like, oh shit, I need to be online every fucking day, like 12 hours ish and stuff like that. Because it's just a shit KVK, you know. It's no, you know, it's no, it's nothing which I need to worry about whether I'm getting kicked or something. I just need to, you know, log in every day and do here and there some stuff. And that's it. Like, more is not required from myself in this alliance, which I'm very relieved on, because I told the leader that, you know, look, I'm in leadership on the other account. It's my main, you know, it's like a lot of fighting. It's competitive, so don't be sad or something when I'm not gonna be focusing on this account. And he's like, yeah, sure, I understand that. So it's such a relief that my second account is in the KVK, which is, or like in a kingdom which is PvE and which is PvE focused on, and you know, just having fun for fighting for fun, and that's it. And the thing is also on this account, I am almost C5. I'm currently, my College of Order is 25, and my Sword Strategies 2 is currently going on 9. As you see, everything else is almost 9 out of 9. I'm currently making the Cav and Archers with a second technology slot on 9 out of 9. So yeah, I think this account gonna have like next season, maybe, if I'm good enough, maybe T5 unlocked. We'll see. The thing is just I need Celestials, because I don't have any archer, I don't have any normal mages on this account. I just have trained purely Celestials on this account. So yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. Even if I unlock normal mages on T5, it doesn't really matter, because I just have 500k normal mages T5. Kinara Horse or Kinara Nico? Depending. If you go for a counter attack, you should go for Horse Kinara. Very important that Horse is primary. If you go for normal attack, then you should go for Nico Kinara, because Nico having the attack, the precision tree, which giving you the very much boosted attack power, which you need, like the attack crit rate, the normal attack crit rate and damage increase and stuff like that. Kinara Nico used to be a thing, but Kinara Nico is not anymore a thing, with Kinara as primary. Kinara as a hero itself is still viable to use, but Kinara primary is not a thing anymore, especially not in the later season. Like either you go for Kinara Horse for counter attack, or you go for Nico Kinara as a third or fourth Archer March on DPS. Yeah, if you want to go for DPS, yeah, Nico first is better because of the talent tree Nico have. That's the only reason why you go for Nico, because Nico have the precision tree, which Kinara doesn't have. Yeah, I can show you when this matches. I show you when I log back to my... Oh wait, do I have on this account? Hold on. Oh, I can show you. Yeah, I can show you here when my March is dead, okay? When the Leah is dead, I can show you the talent tree. No, Nightwalk. Nightwalk for Nico Kinawa and Poison Lizard for Horse Kinawa. But again, counterattack archers, I would only go if you're a whale and you have the troops for that. Counterattack archers is not worth anymore. It used to be like counterattack archers. The only time when it used to go for, if in the first 2, maybe first 3 seasons, because remember, every season, especially in the competitive kingdoms, every season you go in, you have more T5s on the other side. And you have more marches, more troops available on the enemy side. So whenever you go for a counterattack archers, they're just getting burst down, right? It's not used to be like in Season 1, Season 2, maybe Season 3. The counterattack archers were giving you the variation of having fucking 50k merit report because 10 mages attacking you. I mean, if you have a really good Snow Peak Rock, then sure, use that. But a Night Rock is better than a Snow Peak Rock when it comes to DPS. Alright, let me show you the tree. So, if you want to go for Nico, Kinawa, DPS tree, that is how you're building up the... Ah, Quatsch. No, hold on. Wait, sorry. Wrong side. I forgot archers is on the bottom with a... So you do this, you do this, you do this. What I like to do is you put 1 point in here for the healing factor. You don't really need this, increasing normal attack damage taken. Because normally if you have like enough debuffs on the field, so I prefer that you getting more rage. So I put 5 points in here. This is also not needed because you have onslaught from here. You have if I remember correctly. No, not on. Need to check if one of them have onslaught. Here, normal attack damage bonus. I know it's a overall buff. It's not something which is... Okay, you could go for it. Yeah, you could go for it. But what I preferred, you go for the war attack, because the war attack is buffing everything. It's counter attack, skill damage, and normal attack damage. And then you have 6 points left, right? You got already the wage from here, so you don't need to go for this here. What you can do is you can put 5 points in here if you think you you don't have enough people on the field which having this debuff. So what you could do is either you put 5 points in this, or you just put 1 point in this. What you could also do is, if your micro is pretty good, you can go for this. Unit count above 50%. You do 10% more normal attack damage bonus the entire time. So you basically, like, everything after 50% is anyway kinda you want to refresh, right? So you could do this. You have a couple of different options. Yeah. I mean, it depends. Like this talent tree is not based on the pad. It's like overall. Let me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna log in real quick on my main, because where I have the actual tree, what I use right now. I don't remember, since I didn't have looked in that tree for like weeks, since it's just something what I use and not changing. So let's see. Yeah, so this is my tree for Mac with Zeta, right? So you see I have this here available for Mac with Zeta. I think I have the same tree for Sylvian and Nico. Yeah. I have legit the same tree on everything. So you see, this is my tree what I'm using on every precision archer. So I go for 1 point in dedication, just for a little bit of healing. I put wait, hold on. Yeah, so we have different so wait, hold on. Where did I use the other 3 points? Oh yeah. So here's the difference, right? Mac with Zeta staying longer above 50%. So this is more worth for Mac with Zeta, right? If you go for Nico, you should prefer going for like attack or march speed, because wait, what? Where's my other 3 points? Hold on. What am I missing? Ah, okay, I see the difference. I have 5 points in here and 1 point in here. But to be honest, I don't know, this makes kind of no sense. I prefer the draw attack and the march speed. Why do I have Crew under pressure? Like, Nico and Sylvian anyway going under 50% pretty fast. It's not the... I have the same... Yeah, here is completely different again. So what you can be for sure, this is the normal standard thing. That is what you're doing every time. Right? This is no brainer. This is what you're doing every time. It doesn't matter on which DPS archer hero. This is what you go for. Precision and then exactly this route. You're going for these 3, then middle, then the bottom, the top one, both bottom, and then the bottom again. This is a no-brainer. Here now you have a couple of different options. So Mac with Zeta use so it's a little bit different. However, I would always go for dedication, because the little bit of healing is pretty nice to stay long on the field and get more merits. Because also remember, you have a stamina system, right? So at some point you're just gonna have more troops available than you can use over with stamina, right? So what I mean with that is that you need to outright stay long on the field to make your troops worth the stamina you use, right? That's, for example, why I go for diligence every time. Every season I go for diligence in the policies, because I just need the extra stamina. I just need it, right? It's just so much worth it. Same for why I go for stamina limit bonus 50. So the extra little healing you have from dedication from the position tree is worth it. And only 1 point because it's 150 is not value. It's not enough value. 1 point is way enough for that. Hold on, going back to my Symbian. There you go. Right. I like to get the extra rage anyway. It does on every hero. Like extra rage is pretty nice for casting more skills and stuff like that. And now you have different options, right? Like I said, Crew Under Pressure feels more worth it for Macro Zeta because you outright stay so long, over 50%, that this is so used. So much worth it. For Sinian Fuega, Nico Kinawa, I would probably prefer something where you have raw attacks the whole time. So I would go for Marksman attack instead of Crew Under Pressure. However, having one like in suppression is also pretty nice when needed, right? Again, if you have a lot of troops on the field and you see a lot of different archers and you see a lot of different archer heroes as first who you know who have position, then you might be thinking, okay, they have suppression as well. Probably I don't need to go for that. Like it's a 50-50 what you go if you do it or not. Are you the one who take it or do you think your teammate have it? Right? It's like a however, this is fine if you go for that. That you can do for sure. However, I would like to go for the increased attack, since 2.5% attack, it's everything. So it's normal attack, skill damage, and counter attack. And then you have 6 points left, right? So what you could do is you could go for fully loaded, which is what I'm gonna do, which is 5% more normal attack damage when launching range attack. And then you have 1 point left, and I put that 1 point left in extra march speed for better micro. And that is what I also is gonna switch now for my fucking Nico. I don't know what the heck happened here. But this is what I use for, or what I don't know why I didn't change it. So you put 1 point in here, you put 5 points in here, you put 5 points in here, you put 5 points in here, and 1 point here. So this is what I would use for Nico Kinawa. And like I said, also for Symbian, right, the same tree, because you get more value out of these two things instead of Crew Under Pressure. Because again, you don't stay long enough over 50% as that you think of this is worth it. Right? Macro Zeta, yeah, sure, that's worth it. Because with the healing, Sand Lizard or Shadow Manticore, with all that healing this much have, you stay so long over 50%, especially when you have long range warfare. Like this is so fucking good. And this is why the Macro Zeta tree is a little bit different. You see, it's the same tree, basically. The only difference between the tree what I have on Symbian and Nico is the difference between Crew Under Pressure and Fully Loaded. Except that, everything else is the same, as you can see. You're welcome. Yeah, mages. I think mages is also no brainer, right? You just go for skill damage, you just go for weight, you go for, like, I think this is the tree anyway what you do on every fucking mage with skills. Or like overall every hero which have the skill tree. It is the same for calves, to be honest. Because skill calves with unyielding rush, you also go in, you want to one-shot someone, right? And then you want to go out again. This is kind of the same what I do, like, yeah. Alright, let's log back in on, hold on. Fine. I'll do it after. Let's log back in on my other account and do where some fighting, getting some merits. Alright, let's see how my max Toha gonna do. Wait, is my orb max, by the way? Yeah, my orb is max, except the skill level. Okay. Fucking Ice Wing. Let's go. That's C4 infantry? Yeah, that's C4 infantry. Oh, that should be juicy. Bertrand Toha, especially Toha. Not Toha, Pumba. I'm gonna call him Pumba, right? Especially Pumba. If he's awakened, he's doing tons of damage to infantry. I would like to have my Bertrand also stronger, but it's fine. We can work on that. Oh, that mage is out of position. Getting hard punished. Oh, yeah. Everyone getting hard punished. What is this mage doing here? Wait, do I have the correct statistics? Magic unit defense. I should use HP, to be honest, on my T4 account. It's better than defense. I'm tryharding the game if I wake up every 3 hours to send gators? Kinda, yeah. I mean, waking up literally for sending out gathering is one of the most free-to-play things ever. It's I mean, it's not incorrect, right? It's just that your sleep schedule is kind of getting fucked, right? Because you're putting your body under a lot of pressure by doing that. Remember, you have a sleep routine, right? You have like different stages of sleep. So if you go now, like let's say every 3 hours you wake up for fucking gators in a game, on the course for your sleep routine, it's like kind of, you know, you putting your body under a lot of pressure. That's just the thing. And if you don't need the resources, then I would not do it. If you're awake and you need the resources, yeah, then you should do that. If you're sleeping but you don't need that much the resources, I wouldn't do that. I always need resources. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, depending on you, if you want to have your sleep routine on the cost of getting more resources, then yeah, sure, go for it. $500 main mana, that's a lot. How much do you have currently? $250? Maybe possible. We'll see. Yeah, probably need to go really crazy on that. Oh, you have a month? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, then should be possible. If you really can send out every 3 hours, then yeah, it's gonna be possible. Hate. Yeah, that much is still not so good, man. I don't know. Even with Max Toha, it's kind of meh. Maybe I go for... I mean, I could try Leah Toha. Maybe that's the thing. Yeah, I should try that. I should definitely try that. Leah Toha, maybe that's better than Leah Velen. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Probably not, no. I mean, Leah Velen is just that good. It's like, it's just a perfect match. Like, you cannot go for anything else, to be honest. You have 4 farms also? Bro, like, I mean, bro, you as long as you're not damaging your real life, it's, yeah. I mean, you can also use BlueStacks, right, for PC, and then have multiple instances of Core Dragons open, where you can have all your farms open and, you know, just farm at the same time. Or actually, also, you can make it possible that on BlueStacks, I don't know if that is getting banned. I wouldn't do that, to be honest. But, I mean, there is an option on BlueStacks that that you can train your PC on auto-sending gathering, but that is basically botting, if you want to say so, which is not allowed in Call of Dragons. So I wouldn't do that. I would not risk that, to be honest, guys. I would really not risk that. I mean, manually sending out gathering on like 4, 5, 6 accounts, it's like it's not time consuming, but it's like kind of exhausting to do it like every 2 hours, something. That's the only reason what I could think of, to be honest. Yeah, like I said, yeah, exactly. It's not costing a lot of time. It's just like exhausting at some point because you need to do it every 2-3 hours. Yeah, that's true, unfortunately. For free-to-play load spinners, that's the way to go. You know. Also, free-to-play load spinner, you are just that behind in the pay-to-win game. It is what it is. It's nothing you can change about, but there are for sure some things what you can do to keep up. Because it's normal, like a pay-to-win game. Why do you pay stuff? To reduce time, right? So whales, krakens who have the money, they're automatically gonna buy more stuff because they don't have the time to do that, right? Free-to-play low spenders are mostly players who just really have the time to do so. Yeah, but with dailies and monthlies, you are already on a really strong way to keeping up. Especially if you also farm that much, then you should really have no problems at all. You're also gonna get enough speed up to keep up with troops and unlocking T5 at some point. Yeah, you should be fine with that. Looks like our enemy gonna win this one here. There's no way for us to win the 20k point difference unless we get more players online. Which is literally 6, 12, 18k, 24k. Like literally 4 players more who get 6k points from fighting would win us the stage here right now. Because right now every player who's online have 6k points. You can see that on the points. It's not really much increasing. VIP is 13, 150k to level 14. Yeah, hey, that's good. Wait, how many days do you have on your account? And to be honest, with dailies and monthlies, you don't need to, with dailies both, you don't need to invest gems in dailies, to be honest. 400. Yeah, I would not push gems into, especially since you need to gems for arrows and 3Ds. If you have not T5 yet unlocked, or College of Order yet on 75. Then you definitely need to save the gems for 3Ds and arrows. You can go for VIP 15 once you have College of Order on 25. I would do that. Yeah, 1k arrows is 10k gems. So if you need 5k arrows for level 25, that's 50k gems right there. And that you need twice. But I would use gems for arrows. 3Ds you can get way easier. Right, you get minimum 1 3D every time when you kill a fort. But you are not guaranteed to get at least 1 arrow every time when you kill a Darkling. So what I would do when you don't have College of when you don't have the ready drum yet 25, you should go using your CP on rallies on forts and use your gems to get the arrows for the watchtower. That's what I would do. Your watchtower is so much higher. It's a question, do you kill also everyday Darklings, patrols, or Darkling forts? That's not a question. Alright guys, I see the time is almost that I need to finish the stream here. I also need to relax a little bit again. Already streaming almost 3 hours here. Yeah, then I would switch that to kill more forts. Because you will see it's way easier to get 3Ds than arrows. Alright guys. Yeah, was a great stream here today. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks everyone for watching. As you may can think about as you may know already, now there will be more content again getting put out. I will also put out more videos. I will do tomorrow a video. I have 2 different things on my mind. We'll see what I really want to do then, and our video will be then at the beginning of the next week uploaded. The next guaranteed stream is on Tuesday when the pass opens. I don't know if we're gonna do another stream before that. Maybe if something's happening in game. Otherwise not, and I will just focus on the videos I have planned. And the next live stream will be then for sure on Tuesday, because like I said, Pass 2 is their opening. Maybe we do like a preparation stream and we talk about the Pass 2, Zone 2, the team ups, the stats. We're gonna track the stats from everyone and stuff like that. Maybe we can do that on Monday. We'll see. We'll see about that. Yeah, I mean, you will see the notification on YouTube then. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching the stream. Thanks for the support, guys, as always. And I wish you a great rest of the weekend. Have a great start into the Sunday. And yeah, enjoy your time. And we're gonna see us then on the next stream soon. Goodbye, guys.